So it's going. I'll go post thing, comment now. I guess. Where is he? Where did he go? Folks. This dude. To constantly re-find him. It's a real. Alright, everyone. How are we? I'm here. My stream quality is so bad. Why is it so bad? Hold on. Okay, 360 is like, I think the max y'all are gonna get. I'm sorry about that. Why suddenly stop working? Alright, you know what? Did I leave the shake thing on? I left the shake thing on this PNG. Dastardly crime. Alright, hold on. I need to stop shaking. Stop shaking. Stop it. Ah! Okay. I fixed it. Also, I wonder what the limit of this is. Okay. I remember how I got cleaner talking, so I'd have to so I could just talk for longer, and then it fades out. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. This is not what I'm doing today. If you thought I was playing Fortnite, no. This is where a new scene comes into play, where I load concepts. Ooh, I got a load of my PNG. Hold on. I don't usually make these, if you're wondering. Capture a specific window. This, yeah, and that's called jazz. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to do the one reference to random music that I listened to at least once. I hate this model so much, by the way. So we're going to be drawing another one. We're going to be drawing my OC today. You'll probably have actually heard that I am having struggles with ZOC for multiple reasons. Now I get to set up this again for level. Whew, yep. Capture specific window. Concepts, okay. You can kinda already see if stuff work normal. Is it capture 5? Capture 5. I want you to drop concepts. First concepts on your list of things. There it is. You've drawn over me. Here. I have to duality this with the chat somehow. I don't know how to do that. So what we can do. I'm still figuring this out. Give me some slack, please. Or cut me some slack. I need to figure this out. I'm not used to this. What do you mean? What do you mean something's wrong? My dumb created studio thing, please, for love of God. I'm alive. Hello? Like, oh, give me like a dashboard. No, don't give me the dashboard. I want to. Who chatted? It says chat rate's 1. It shouldn't be. This is a completely different stream. Hello? I don't have a webcam. If I had a webcam, I'd totally not be using it, because I was like, the whole point of a PNG tuber is that you're not wanting to show your face, so here I am. I have my little drawing screen. If I can figure out a way to get chat up, I will, but I don't know how much I'm able to do that. Figure that out before I start drawing. I think it'll be a good decision to make, if I'm being honest. Copy, I can reset. I want to put a screen thing here. How do I put chat in? I don't think I can put chat in. I'm sorry, y'all. If I go to chat available, I totally would. I'll figure that out at some point. Physically, unless there's a way about it, I don't think I can. So sorry, y'all. But I'm drawing today, and I'm going to be drawing for a little bit. to drawing a pain in the ass to draw, aka my OC. I do have a few little nifty little tricks up my sleeve for these. Should I throw on some music in the background? I don't know if I'll be able to hear it. I'd have to pull open the browser tab, which actually would perfectly fit in the space above me. Hold on. For my own sanity, I'm going to check something. If I pop up into game capture, browser. Already have one that exists. Does it perfectly fit? Please tell me. It's glorious. It fits. It freaking fits. It's glorious. I love this so much. Now I need to figure out what to do with this space here at the bottom of the screen. I'll have the music playing in like 5 seconds. Give me like 10 seconds to figure something out to do with the okay, I just had the worst stutter of my entire life. Let me figure out what to do with this space really quickly. And I could I guess that's Subway Surfers gameplay. Would that be entertaining? So well, hi! That was my fault. Why is my stream key set to 1? Or is it set to 0? I think it's set to 1. Hold on, that is a my fault thing. Hold on, settings. I'm gonna set this to like the F1 or something. Hold on. I thought I'd sneeze. Alright, I'm sorry. You know those like charge up sneezes you have? Where you get a feeling that you're gonna sneeze, but you don't sneeze, which is weird for some reason to you. I'm gonna start to delete the 2 hotkeys. Give me like 5 seconds. Is it? I don't think I'm gonna have a number 7 on any of these. Alright, cool. Alright, so I can swap safely between my PNGs now. I can go 1, and I can go 0, and nothing casualty will happen because I just have to avoid 2. Alright. Please ignore the fact that this entirety of the PNG setup that I have is going to be me drawing my OC. Now what I will do, and what I'm intentionally going to do really quickly, also if you're wondering if someone fucks does end up watching this at some point, I will tell you that if you actually want to have like music at the availability and playing properly without having to figure out casualties, I do use OBS. Basically, you just pull up a browser system, find whatever music you're trying to play, and like I can put, here look, I'll put it off screen, and you can even see, browser, you can interact with it. Yeah, it's an interact button, and you can click play, and it'll still just be playing. I got freaking a K-pop band. Oh my god, is it? Celebrating K-pop Demon Hunters. And the biggest K-pop hits. Forever K-pop Live, right? You can tell, I think, even in the stream, this is just there. But I'm gonna include mine. We're gonna turn down the audio a significant bit, so y'all can actually hear me over the music. And there you go. Problem solved. The problem I had for a while trying to figure out how to put music in, but then I slightly figured it out. Where is my... There's concepts, right. Oh, Lord. This is a fun one for me to draw. Nifty thing I'm doing. I just type in an O. I'm only going to just use this as like an outer line, because it works surprisingly better, believe it or not. It gives you a better than a rough estimate of estimate of what we're doing. Huh? I have a warning. If you figure both primary and backup streams correctly, the comparison of streams has failed. One of the streams has invalid configuration. How'd I do that? Yeah, now my stream status is good. What? My own streaming system gave me a heart attack. Fuck. Let me draw in peace. I got scared by YouTube for like 5 seconds there. It literally was like, one of your things has failed utterly and miserably. And I was like, what do you mean? What did I do? And then I had to check it, and it was nothing. It's good now, I think. And I was like, why did you give me a minor heart attack for that? It didn't deserve that. What did I do to you, YouTube? Jesus. But yeah, it's just me drawing today. That the little gap at the bottom of the screen makes you annoyed. I don't know what to tell you. I can't figure out what to put there. I made a joke earlier about putting Subway servers on there if that's actually something y'all would want me to do. I'm totally down to do that. Just like put just Subway servers there. Roast the stupidity that we know of as even more. I think that'd be so funny. Just like roasting the living hell out of the iPad kids. Why can't I? Why won't you let me? I'm clicking this, and then I want to erase this. Why won't you let me erase that? You know what? It's fine. I can just do that. Hello? Huh? I'm so confused. Why did it swap? Isn't that a correct? Dave bumbling phone. Alright. Well, I have one viewer now. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with just having a few viewers. I'm not a flashy streamer that wants as many views as possible. I'm not that person. Alright. I'm going to cheat the eyes just a little bit. Alright, I need to do a little eye. Drawing my OC's fun. New layer, I want it to be before this. Please for love of God, let me scroll down. As long as I think again, having to remember something for an OC I haven't used in years. I think where's a dark green? Hello? I got reset RPG. Green, like right here. Okay. Just did not work. Alright, hold on. Huh? You know, this is what we focus on. We focus on my drawing, not the fact that I can actually scroll out. Hello? Okay, Jesus, Ben, new layer, Phil. I want you beneath that, but above that. Does that make sense? Did that work? Yeah, it did, I think. Dear Lord. Alright, come on. I may also end up cheating this one. Hold on. That was just way too high. I have no idea who's viewing my stream right now. Oh Lord. Does this work? I look like I'm about to draw Harlequin. I'm not trying to draw Harlequin. So, you know, actually, and I don't have to cheat this one, I don't think. I think there's an easier resolution to this. I love how the music has now gone somber. Like, convenient, I think not. Jesus. It's mocking me right now, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I had the perfect shade for it. I just need to make this just a little bit more size correcting. It doesn't work. I need it to be bigger. What's a bit painful for me is trying to remember the details of this flip it here, because there's so many problems with my memory today. So I can draw up here, then draw down in front of those folks. Sometimes it's all I can do. I did not ask for a shared connection. Y'all are seeing what I'm working with, yeah? If you're wondering, I have no control what goes on in this thing. It wouldn't be affected by anything I do. So it's just there to exist. Area YouTube is not receiving. Okay. Actually, I think it's receiving plenty at this point in time. I'm trying to focus on drawing right now, but I keep getting distracted by stuff, and I need to get drawing done. And if I don't get drawing done, then I don't get this OC done, and I don't get stuff done. A fly has flown onto my monitor. Jesus. Trying to remember his hair color, which I think is just, you know. Most of his outfit, by the way, is going to be very dark. I should definitely mention that. Also, I need to make it to this side now. Or can I, like, move this layers menu? I want to move layers menu. I cannot move layers menu. Why do I feel like this would be so much easier? Oh my god, it works. It works. Where were you when I needed it? Damn it. My mentor. Drawing is everything I do. I didn't know precision was a feature. I felt a little dumb. Where's the tail? Like, how did I even go about drawing the tail now? How to measure? There's the empty one. Alright, we're gonna try the guide. So much simpler, but I decided I wanted these like nothing in the hand. Dear Lord, very for one to help me. We're drawing the very much from the guide. You can tell I'm getting a little bit out. Move! What if I dig up the door? I don't want to draw. please, for the love of the Lord. Whew. Cursor, why not? There's the cursor. No, it does the cursor. Cursor does not work. It's only drawing tools. But I have the guide on it, so if you're having this problem, then just the matter of the fact I was able to move that with more preciseness that way is freaking sad, dude. Can I like, yeah, that's how you move that in general, and that's how you make a different shape. I want it to have a little curve, not a huge curve, please. Give me a little curve in center and I'll be good. So what I was wanting was this little in the center to move, just a fraction. And does that work? Like here. And just a smidge, not millimeter. Did I say millimeter? I meant like mile. The M's confused way. Now I need to go the other way. Different line, please. Thank you. I had to go through a whole process to figure this out. It took me 3 days of drawing this damn OC. I'm sorry for swearing. But like, I think this is a moment in time where it's like fair to. I just figured out how to draw this, and I'm actually happy about it too. Okay, nope, turn off the guide, turn off the guide. And we're turning it back on. You fool. I have 13 alternative accounts. Alright, really only Poppy Playtime fans got to enjoy that audio. You fool. I had 13 alternative accounts. You fool. I have 13 alternative accounts. And I need to shrink down. And if I have it done, it's not the end of the earth. I just kind of need to look. Done the other way, please. I would greatly appreciate it. No, to be honest, this works. And then draw off the card. I could clear that up a little bit. Oh my god, it's glorious. I'm sorry, this took how long now? It's not the best thing in the world, but I mean, I have the tail, I have the eyes. That's so far what I've done. The question is Hedo gonna draw his teeth? Because they look worse than Ejiro Kirishima's. And I'm not kidding when I say that. They're like, picture like little knives for teeth. Like they're proper crocodile teeth. Like front row only kind of thing. And so it's just 2 layers of that. Like look. Yay. Turns into dye so fast. Oh Lord, I love this so much, don't you? This is why I don't like concepts. He needs a neck. Speaking of skin tone, do I want to try to make a brighter skin tone? Do I want to try to do that? Me remembering I need to draw scales on the tail. Drawing scales in real life are a nightmare. Let's figure this one out.
How can a person feel fulfilled in themselves while they are navigating a relationship? I think it's about having meaning in your life.
Okay, so we're gonna skip the trauma related ads, I guess. Read how to put it. I just clicked on the concepts thing thinking I was in concepts. I'm just gonna full screen draw for like 5 seconds. Just. Why do you do this to me? You know, one thing and one reason why I really wish I could just not need to worry about drawing this much is because this tail gives me a headache whenever I try to draw it. I don't have the proper skills or precision on this system, to put it. Phrasing would for that, and I don't think the guide will help me here. In like any capacity. Great to go a little spinny effect. That's not what I need. What does snap do? Nothing. Snap does actually nothing. What does the grid do? Oh, that's what snap. What the weird? I don't know how I like that. Okay, so whenever you have grid and snap on, it does this. Don't know how much I like that. So we're just gonna turn both those off. And I need to redraw his neck. Glorious. Can I see now that's two, they don't align. What if I did 10? And then I'm gonna check. Okay. Actually, how does this look from y'all's perspective? Yep, perfectly cut frame. There. I gave him a little more precision, I guess, to detail. Would be the word for it. So I won't have to be wearing this stuff. I could just make his tail green and call it a day, but I'm not one to give up on stuff like this. That simply. I will make this at some point. Just the thing about art, isn't it? It takes your time. It takes time. It takes practice. It takes skill. You don't have to be born with that skill. You can learn skill. I don't know why people think you have to be born with the skill to draw. Like, I'm only able to do this because I drew scales on a normal piece of paper before. You think I only draw scales on here? I don't usually draw scales on this. Considering I have to draw 15 layers of this. I'm kidding, I have to draw way more than that. It's just kind of it's a learning process, that's definitely the way to put it. Also, if the person watching this doesn't know who Simon Fox is, or Hello Simon Fox is, please actually watch his streams. He's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, he's hilarious. I don't know why I have a stupid censor key if I'm never using the stupid key. I have the key. The key is B, and I have a voice mod thing designed to for censoring and stuff. It's just a soundboard, but I keep forgetting to, whenever I'm swearing, I keep forgetting to go to the little key here, which it does anyway. It just does nothing. All it does is serve as an annoyance. I could just annoying, but I don't want to do that because I'm not evil. It'd be funny, don't get me wrong, and that's me saying something's funny. And I don't think I do usually say that. But I'm trying something and it's not working. Hold on. I'm just gonna sound scale which I hate, but it's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect scale. You know, one thing I wish I could just select it all and copy paste and just shade and textures. Believe me, how much easier that would get. Yeah, it's great is I actually have to change the little line amount thing here. I had to shrink it down to 2 for the top bit here, so it actually looks like a scale, and so I can properly draw a scale,
I learned Python by playing a game while riding the subway every single day. Seriously.
Seriously, you can learn Python right on your phone.
Huh? Alright, we're playing Pokemon. We've been playing Pokemon music for the past few times. Let's see if I can get a switch up of this really quickly. We listened to this a few times. I think it's about time we move on to the next one. Mario. Nah, I don't want to get copyrighted. Still don't want to get copyrighted. Alright, hold on. You get to see my whole process of this. Close that menu, please. I mean, it is on non-copyright sound, so I would hope to God. Please tell me this isn't. It is. Okay, cool. Use some NCS here. Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. Huh? Oh, because it's the other one. On and on we'll go. To the wastelands, to the highways, to the shadows, to the sun rays. And on we'll go. To the wastelands, to the highways, and on we'll go. Oh my god, I'm not doing sound effects today. I already had my voice out earlier by the 3-hour live stream of Pure Impressions. Believe it or not. 3 hours of live streaming. And then a live stream of me singing. My voice is gonna be mad at me tomorrow, so. Alright. And there goes me just ignoring that I need to raise my voice half the time. Alright, yeah. I don't usually sound like this. I mean, I usually do, but it's not what it's not what I'd actually sound like. I'm my voice is really deep for my age, apparently. I sound like more for an agent, almost. I'm pretty close to it. And on we'll go, to the wastelands, to the highways, and on we'll go. I personally do not like the fact that over the course of a year I think it is now, my voice dropped 15 octaves which to me, I think, is a very fair reaction. I would be terrified, and I am terrified of the fact that my voice is already, like gone from this to this in, like, less than a year. Like, it's terrifying to me. As my voice slowly just says, nah, we're gonna decrease. If I'm being honest, I was not expecting my voice to go this bad. As it is, so puberty is already hitting me like a truck. And on we'll go. You can even see up here the little sampling. What you don't see is that when I scroll out, there's an O. Now you may be saying, oh, that's weird. That was a pun intended, by the way. I intentionally said that because I wanted to be an idiot for, like, a temporary purpose. Alright. Alright. Isn't it gorgeous? Never really thought of a voice for my OC. Is it weird that I never thought about that? I didn't really think I would ever need it. Now here I am, like, actually might. I don't wanna waste what's left. I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go. To the wastelands, to the highways, to the shadow, to the sun rays. And on we'll go. To the wastelands, to the highways, and on we'll go. I need it to be just slightly different. Listen to me, I never really fully graph out my character, right? See me. This is like the best you're probably gonna end up getting from me as far as like the hair is concerned. I'm not one to detail hair that much. I like putting details in stuff that don't need detail for some reason. God damn it. Oh Lord, I just realized something. I have to color the tail twice. That is if I wish to include my ability, but I don't think I want to, because it's already a pain to draw him. Usually I type like a full description, so hold on. Let me like find my notes of my OC here. I have like I have millions probably at some point. Usually they're just rehash characters with the same ability because of, you know, me being the way I am. Numbers. Numbers to the horizon. Lasting thousands. Number. Numbers to the horizon. Do I have... So I just found my notes for my crocodile one. Nothing about hair color, nothing about tail color, just my imagination on that one. Cool. You don't realize how I do things, apparently, which I hate for myself for the way I do things. This may also be a moment where I just say, here's your hair, and draw that, and call it a day, but no, I need to be in specifics because of how I am, and unfortunately I can't just like crop a photo of hair onto here. You see where my OC and my thing over here in the corner, I'm in the PNG, got the weird design set. I actually nailed the green for the top of the tail down to here. Why did it do this to me? Alright, what layer am I at? It should be the same one. Oh. And on we'll go. Okay, Pam, a little over here. Layer menu, please, thank you. I'm so confused. Where am I right now? Where's the tail? The tail layer is here. So what if I oh god. Slightly made the layer just a little bit more forward. Nothing catastrophic happens. It actually works a lot better than I thought it would. Alright, so I can go here and then snatch this and no, I don't wanna I have no idea how many times this is looped, so do not get mad at me if I just play this for the next half hour. Please don't. I know it is an earworm and a half, it's just what I can safely trust, I think. Do not throw me out the window. And be copyrighted? Like, and I'm gonna get like a slightly darker shade right here. So what I said doesn't happen, so y'all don't get mad at me for this. It would be totally reasonable. Lord. Yeah, it's just gonna, okay. Oh. One thing I don't like is that I can't, like, scroll with it. Does that make sense? There's no scrolling through these. It's just here. That's right, folks. I can figure it out. Don't ask me why. I don't know if this depends on something. I guessed. I did guess quite a bit there. Tricks. Yeah. No, Shadow, don't come after me. I'm just like this song. Ooh, there's a mix with it. You know what? We get a list of these dudes. Right. This is just a little trickle into the fandom I'm in, which, by the way, that fandom would be Sun and Moon Show. I like games and fun. Playing tricks is what I do. Whoa. Myself, nuts and eclipse, dots on a moon. I say it's true. You proceed to ask questions. If I had nothing, just go. Don't believe my information, cannot prove my truth or lies. I'm in the front row, my puppet show. Whoa, I tricked ya, you should know I'm way much smarter than you are. These games I like to play ya, they show to have blush. You can kind of see a shade difference. I don't think I needed to make it that excessive. I have a companion now, let me show her. I could put you over here instead of like the entire thing. Broken, cracked and this is just a character. This is just the character's mental state, basically. Yeah, that tick and time bomb tick. The ball pit will do just the trick. Time's running out. No tick and time bomb tick. Make it fast and make it quick. Time's running out. That's not obvious, right? You can't see that. You can't see the obvious white circle. Ain't no doubt about everyone to tell that love this man the fear. Never love will die, but it's just the beginning. Whoa, it's just a game. No need to get riled up. Don't get upset if you lose. Besides, it's 2 against 1. Technically, it's 2 against 1, but or no, 3 against 1. The frick am I saying? Really from this game. Loud warning about here because of loudness. You could put it. I'm actually struggling to find other colors, so we're just gonna build those. Now, how does the tail look? From this game. Yeah, he got like injected with like a cure for his quote disease. I've never listened to I'm Not Him, so this will be a new one for me. Believe it or not, yes. That's a new one. Never heard him actually like use a deeper voice for his general singing. Okay, so we're actually gonna swap the music here. Just because some lyrics may be a bit of a touchy subject. Alright, what's next? Don't think that's much better. I start. Sure. If this doesn't get weird or dark, sure. Sorry about that. I'm not trying to play songs that are like copyrighted or anything. I'm just like trying to find music I'll actually listen to and I think y'all might like. This being one of them. It's a Eclipse music. None of this music makes sense without the lore. It's so funny to me how they're just like, yeah, no, the book have no explanation at all. We'll just make it like this way. I'm gonna have to draw in a hand here in 5 seconds too, because I'm drawing him with singing. Alright. Pop my fingers here. Ow. Multiplayer. I'm sorry. Only people of the community of the Sun and Moon Show will know what that reference was to. Hold on. Wait. Wait. I'm actually kind of vibing. I've not listened to this. Shocker. But it's actually like kind of a little vibe. which is new for me. Actually, question, I do need some help with like a more skin tone-ish color. Actually, immediately figured it out. Let's go under, goes under the teeth. But it goes over that line, as I need a layer beneath it all. Layers extend. No, I need straight on the lower. Hold on. What happened to his eye? Oh yeah, right, astral stuff. I might fuse 2 layers here in 5 seconds. Those 2 layers being the scales stuff. Actually, yeah, here. It's up here. Now if you scroll up that way, zoom in this way. This is the... Bro! Hot. Turn off flares, turn it Yes, because you're a psychotic maniac. Tell something new. I don't know if y'all can. Yes, it's coming on. They lock this way here. Don't want to test anything else out. Okay, you. D-lock. Like unlock. Merge down. Holy cow. Does that fix it? Does that fix it? Is it fixed now? You can hear like the lyrics slowly shift towards the end of it, and basically this entire thing is like his backstory, and his entire backstory is that basically the creator of his dimension like infected the entire world with a ruin virus that caused them to go sociopathic or insane, either one. But afterwards of him being quote cured, he like launches a missile that just I'm quoting another character here, but a Killer Sun basically said, "You killed 50,000 dimensions like it was swatting a fly," because he made a device that literally launched a dimensional-sized bomb that completely obliterated 50,000 dimensions with evil creators. So if you're wondering, it's just kind of a, oop, my switch has been flipped. You have 10 minutes to disable it. But unfortunately, I like made it to where it was like halfway across the world. You know, like he's that one villain that had no reason being as evil as he was, because he was actually kind of a great villain because he had a good story for him. I was so confused why they didn't keep Psycho Ruin. I mean, I understand why they needed to inevitably end the conflict, but like it would have been so much better to keep the conflict that was there. Huh? Oh, this stayed. Actually, I'm not gonna say that because I don't know how much. Oh no, it's Hickman World. Alright. Re-song. You're re-singing. I love how he's doing the voice. I can't. He's doing the voice. It's a lot of inhaling when you're speaking, and it's weird. Congrats. You've done a great job. Now I am going to skip this because I'm not listening to that for the next 3 minutes. Yeah, I feel like Rip and Tear's worse. Next would be Earth. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, why not? We'll listen to it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Honestly, in the beginning, yeah, there probably was a lot wrong with what the Earth. Considering you had a chip that was making you just completely never believe your quote brothers. It was never really confirmed by them. I mean, it was. It's weird to try to explain. If this does not explain to you the trauma muffet of a show I watch, basically, this music is like an accurate representation of what the general mental state, I'd say, for Earth is. As of like the beginning of the series. This is posted very early on in the series. It gets better over time, but like it's still there with Tara. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, you act as if I know these music. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what most people are like. You should probably know the music. I'm just like, I don't fully because I don't listen to this person on a loop basis. Because I don't. I like their music, don't get me wrong. It's just I'm not that, like, kind of person to be like, yes, to be quite peculiar, you know? You know what I mean? This is a mashup of music. Again. Solar, you never got your memory wiped. That was Moon's job. Or yeah, that was technically Moon's job. I was gonna say that was technically Nexus. But no, cause Nexus was the person that he got reset into. I'm like spoiling the entire storyline at this point. It's not your fault then? I mean, yeah, Nexus definitely deserved his death, but it was never caused by anyone in specific. If it was caused by someone specific, it probably would be Moon. That's not me, like, being mad at him or anything. I hated Nexus with every fiber of my soul. But, like... I really hope how relevant this gets here. This shirt I'm drawing. When he wears a hoodie. On a constant basis. Well, there you go. I appreciate the one viewer I've had this entire time. Just watching me draw. And listening to the music I find enjoyable. There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot the song that's going the It's Not Fair is actually based on Solar's past. Basically, his moon like hated him for every fiber of his body because he almost killed Sun. The only reason he was like actually like properly alive was because he could have been used for parts and scraps. Whenever his moon realized he was useless, actually tried to scrap him for parts. Stay Dead is a wonderful one. All right. Always love that one. Tell me. There you go. Arguably the strong, I think, might be worse than my Blood Moon one. It might be a little better. Guess what? This song has trauma. This song is little trauma. His brother, aka Eclipse, just really wants his brother to stay dead because of, again, trauma. Again, they're all trauma Muffets. I told y'all at the beginning of this bit of music that they were all trauma Muffets. Why does my hand keep, like, moving one direction consistently? Hello? I'm trying to do like a lasso screenshot. I'm just snapping my fingers at this point. Alright. What is with my joints today? My fingers, with my knuckles. Alright, I don't know. Alright, now I gotta make the secondary PNG. Now, if you think this is gonna take forever, you'd be very incorrect. So, there's a glorious, glorious thing you can do here, is that you can go here, if you can just duplicate by right-clicking on it. So, now I have my drawn copy, right? So here, if I snatch that, I don't wanna lose my head. Do you think I'm going to draw specifically? No. Your answer would be no. This is about your draw. This is. So I use a PNG system called VideoTube Mini. Oh, Killer Sonic Eclipse. I can still feel bad for the person singing that. It's not as bad, but here. Believe it or not, this might take me a second. So close. It's still, you know what? I'm fully well aware. If I can actually get this, I swear to... I'll find it eventually. The Blood Moon Twins sing. Please, for the love of God. I literally just... Thank you.
For Leo, skipping the buy one, get one means losing 50% of his
Next district, yeah. You get to listen... You get to listen to this dude talk instead of me. Ah.
We are joined today by my beloved brother, Blood Moon, and my brother, Blood Moon. We're like the same person. I know. Alright, so we're gonna sing two songs like everyone else. We're gonna sing Red Means I Love You and also I Should There. Yes!
Really quick comment though. Red means I love you. It's so funny to me when you actually hear them sing it.
Find the song first. Okay, there it is. Hey, let's just do I Should There first. Get out of the way. Okay. Gotta find the lyrics first. We're gonna sing it in Japanese. I wanna sing it in Japanese. You're gonna sing it in Japanese. And I'm gonna sing it in English. We're gonna do it?
I'm just gonna like quickly mention something here. I could probably sing both English and Japanese if I knew the English one's better.
There we go, Livy.
People I need are people to feed. It's so funny hearing like Blood Moon or not Blood Moon, Miss Shadow singing it, because this song is from the context of a girl singing it. Love me, I say, love me, I say, more, love me, I say, love me, I say, please listen. No, yesterday. I want earlier today. How about today? Today. I can't even properly sing it in this voice because it's stupid. 是的，么多么做爱是的，爱是的，爱是我努力。Why did I set that to the closed map image? I need to open it. Place this image. Oh, here you go. I think this is possibly the dumbest OC I could have animated. Hi. Or made a model or whatever you want to call it.
Yes, I've been waiting for that song. I actually really like this song. It's my favorite. And the fans are gonna like it too, especially the Sips.
You didn't have to call us out like that. Disturbing McDonald's Wi-Fi. Oh. Assassination, punctuation, lunatic. Inside the accounts. Cause my insides are red and yours are too. And the red on my face is matching you. And goodness, you're bleeding. What a wonderful feeling. My head is just reeling. The red means I love you. The red means I love you. If you're wondering how I've heard this so often, your answer is either 2020 or this video specifically. And I love you. Fortunate. They say such a shame I turned out this way, a maniac. Yeah, I get manic when I cause a panic, and of course I get excited when I see you around. Cause my insides are red, and yours are too, and the red on my face is matching you. Thank goodness you're bleeding, what a wonderful feeling. And you're bleeding, my head is just reeling. The red means I love you. The red means I love you. That means I love you. That means I love you. Alright, I finished drawing. Alright, let me go ahead and swap the PNGs for this, and I'll probably here. Replace with this. I intentionally had saved this first PNG. I love it. Ah! I feel like you just start belting. You know what I mean? Like this deer. This Dazzle, apparently. This Dazzle a deer. A deer. I'm sorry, doe, a deer, a female deer. I never actually got to see who was the one person that's been watching me for the past hour and a half just drawing. I feel bad. Been no content for half of this. How's that? Is that better? Where is my... Oh lord. What happened? There he is. I broke it a little bit, but there he is. That means I love you. 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 Drawing is muted. I have a talking one and stuff, which I already programmed into a VTuber or page YouTuber. I really recommend y'all check out VedoTube. That's VeaGotube. Yeah, so there you go. Strong. No. It's a blood. Speaking of which, yes. Da, 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 da. I actually do wonder, and since there is one concurrent viewer, I will actually ask, should I do covers of songs I like or something? I don't know. I've been wanting to. I didn't really know if that was something viewers would actually want to watch. Again, I want to know who's viewing my stream right now. Can I, like, ask who it is? Are they still awake? It's like 12. I'd be shocked if they were. Oh. Oh my god, it's you. Hi. Hey, Simon Fox. I said I had 0 chat rate the entire time. Hello? Are you still there? I feel a little dumb now. I was just sitting here drawing. What's up? I mean, I was sort of expecting it, but nice little panic attack moment. When was that? I'll have to view that later. When was it sent? Hold on, I can set the stuff timestamps. At 1:39? That was like the start of the stream, because I started this like, yeah, that was the start of stream. Hello? Well, I missed him. I'm gonna look for a bit. Yeah, for a bit. Have fun streaming. Yippee! This is the dumbest thing I think I've ever done. Just sitting here drawing for something for the stream, and I was like not expecting to just sit here drawing for the next half hour. Well, I drew it. That was like the whole point of this. Hopefully next time I'll be able to get more viewers than one, but I don't ask for much. I like being able to chat with people. Most I do this. Also just sit here drawing and stuff, and I was doing stuff I want to do. I think tomorrow I do have another live planned if I can go live tomorrow, which I probably will. I'm gonna be working on a work in progress, dude, or either that or I'm drawing again. Listen, I am well aware of things, but yes, I have a chat rate of 1 now. I actually have a chat message from someone. Oh no, that was me, because the chat rate would be me, because I'm the only one in chat. Well, bye, little Lance. I forgot to say hello, little Lance, because I'm getting tired of doing that intro, but, yeah, I will absolutely and definitely, hopefully, actually, not definitely, hopefully be here tomorrow. But until then, bye. See ya. If I don't see you tomorrow, good morning, good evening, good night. Yeah.